What's up, Ruger Radio? It's our first Zoom meeting, interview. I am live. I have my girl Lummani with me. What's up, Lummani?
Hi, everybody.
Hey, I'm so excited to see you. It's great.
Me too.
Like far away. I was really wanting you to come to Atlanta and get in my studio or whatever. But look, you're here now. So
I'm here.
Backdrop on and everything. Well, first and foremost, tell everybody where they can follow you at.
You can follow me on Instagram at I Love Lummani, ILOVELUMMANI.
Okay, well, I love having you for Rugo Radio.
Thank you.
Lummani, do you sing? Do you rap? What is it that you do? Do you produce?
I sing.
Okay, all right. Do you know how to rap?
I mean, I could hold my own 1 2 1 2, but no, I'm not a rapper.
Okay, I got you. Well,
only in my car.
Oh, only in your car?
Only in my car. I'm a rapper.
I got you. So how long have you been in the music business or whatever? Actually, let's back up a little bit. How long have you been singing and into music and doing music? And how did that come?
I've been singing since I've been 5 years old. I grew up singing in the church. And to answer your other question, I've been in the music business since I've been 9 years old.
Since you were 9, okay. All right. So, what kind of stuff did you do early in the music business? Was it different than what you're doing now? Did you have like a part of the music industry where it was like you felt like you was like a child star, and then you like grew up kind of like a Hannah Montana or Miley Cyrus or somebody like that?
I wouldn't say that big, no, but I did experience different things as a child than I am now, especially like the topics of certain things that I could talk about. But as far as like my childhood singing and stuff like that, I've worked with Radio Disney, where we did parades on Sunset and perform out there for all the kids for the Christmas parades. I was in a girl group in my teenage years, as far as from the age of 14 all the way up until 16.
Okay, what was the name of the girl group that you were in?
The girl group was Secret.
Oh, that's cute. I think I've heard of them. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been doing music, as, an adult? Like, how long has that been going? Since you were 14, is that what you're saying, basically?
No, well, 14, I was in a group, and then I had stopped when I was about 18, because then I ended up getting pregnant. I had my 2 daughters.
Oh, so you had 2 kids. Okay.
Yeah, I had 2 daughters. And then after, they were able to walk and talk on their own as an adult, I think now, I got back into it seriously.
Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, so basically you had like a little mom break or whatever. That's good though.
Yes.
You gotta be able to do that. So
yes.
How have you been doing during this quarantine? Are you okay? Are you like freaking out, or are you just like not freaking out?
No, just been working on my craft, really, just my body and my voice, and just working pretty much. That's it.
Okay. Have you been calling people on the phone or FaceTiming people more than you normally do?
A lot more than I'm normally.
Okay. Do you have like a studio set up at your house, or would you still have to like go somewhere to record?
No, I would still have to go somewhere to record.
Oh,
yeah, that's one thing that I've always like wanted as a kid. Like, my mom would always tell me, we need to put a studio in the house, but that's something that we never did. So that's one of my goals, my lifetime goals, to have my own studio in my house.
That's nice. Okay, so what games or fun things have you been doing like inside of your home that you haven't done like in a long time, or something that you've always wanted to do? Have you guys been playing any board games, or what have you guys been doing?
No, we haven't really been playing board games, I think, but that's something that I always do. But I think I've been doing it more now than ever, is just more karaoke in the house, just singing, or it doesn't even have to be karaoke. If I'm cleaning up, if I'm cooking in the morning, or, me and my daughters, I immediately turn on something on YouTube, I let it play, or even if it's my own music, I just have them sing along, and we're just grabbing a remote control, or no remote control, just singing as if a microphone was in our hands. So we're just having a blast, just singing, passing the time.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, singing, that's a good thing to do. So now we have this new single that you have, Born a Queen. So tell me about how that single came about. Where did you get the inspiration for it? And like, what does it sound like?
Well, the inspiration for Born a Queen is more so about just who I am in general. where I got the more of the inspiration from, besides like who I am just in general, is the fact that I just want all women to know they're queen. It doesn't matter who you are, what size you are, how you look, where you come from, or where you're going. I just want people to be addressed as a queen, to make them feel beautiful on the inside and the outside. So I was like, you know what, let me just write this record and just write how I feel. We were just having a blast in the studio. I heard the beat. Shout out to Rick, who made the beat. And we just had a blast from there, and it just came about, and now it's going crazy.
Okay. All right. So are you currently signed, or are you independent? Like how is your business going with that?
My business is good. I'm signed to myself.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
independent.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I know that we had talked earlier and you said that you were signed to Universal when you were a part of a girl group. So would you rather be signed to yourself, or would you rather how was your experience being signed to a label? You were signed to Universal?
Yes. Well, I was younger, so I really didn't know about the business. Like, it was just not going over certain things that should have been gone over properly. As of right now, if the right deal came about, I probably would still sign. If it's just all about, you gotta, like me and my mom always say, you gotta know the deal before you make the deal.
I
And
agree.
that's what, relationship wise, that's business. You gotta know the deal before you make the deal. So if the right deal came about, I just would have my lawyer look over it and make sure everything it was great.
Okay. Oh, all right. So how are you adapting to the halt and the hustle as we know it? Like, how are you adapting to that?
What do you mean?
Like, what are some of the things that you've been doing to like continue to work your record? I guess kind of like the Zoom meeting and stuff like that, but has it changed, how you normally like hustle, not being able to go around to the studio or whatever? Have you been writing music, or what have you been doing?
Well, I think right now with the whole coronavirus quarantine thing that's going on, right now everybody's phone is in their hands. So everybody's kind of like, for example, I've noticed when I'm on live, a lot of people are tuning in, and the best referral, I always give advice, business wise and personal, is a word of mouth, a friend of a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, it's just somebody, if a kid makes a video of my song on TikTok, somebody's hearing it, so they're like, oh, whose song is that? Mm-hmm. So right now, I think it's kind of a little bit easier than it was prior to the quarantine and stuff like that.
Yeah, I definitely noticed more people on my live when I'm on live DJing or whatnot. But yeah, I think that so that's what you said you do on your live, is like give advice and stuff like that, like business advice. Do you consider yourself to be like business savvy?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay, because I could tell you that some good advice is definitely like how-tos and giving people advice on like what it is that they need to be doing, because that's the main thing that people search for is tutorials right now. That's like a hot like marketing thing. So
for sure.
As a creative, what keeps you focused and creative?
To be honest, my daughters.
Okay. How old are they?
7 and 5. They're both born on the same day. They're 2 years, 2 hours apart.
Wow. Yeah. That's incredible.
Yeah, so they keep me.
What are some of the things that you tell your daughters? Is that where like the inspiration for Born a Queen is? Is that some of the type of things to tell your daughters, like to instill confidence in them?
Of course.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. And then what are some of the things that you've done to improve your relationship with yourself recently since you've been quarantined?
Improve my relationships. Just let a lot of shit go. If you can't, yeah, just let it. I would just say just let a lot of shit go. Because when you dwell on certain things, then it starts to show effect on your face, especially my face. I know when I'm stressed, I break out a lot. So if I could just let it go in one ear and out the other, and just let it go, don't sit there and dwell on it, then I'll be cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, so tell everybody again what your social media is and how they can find you and everything.
My social media on Instagram is I Love Lummani. So that's ILOVELUMMANI.
Okay, got you. So I really want to get into this new record, and Okay, it's called Born a Queen. You say that, what would you say? Do you say that it has like Cali vibes, or how would you describe this?
Definitely, I would say it's Cali vibes. That's why they call me the Queen of the West Coast.
Okay, Queen of the West Coast. Okay, Lummani. So let's get into this record. Feel free to comment, tell us what you think, or whatever. We are pre-recording this interview, but it will air on Thursday, and I'm gonna post it, you know, a couple different places or whatever. Make sure that we get everything. So let's get into this Born a Queen record. Let's go.
Dope.
Most valuable piece in the game. Count on my hands, keep the fame. Lummani, put respect on my name. I'm supposed to be staying in my lane. Haters gonna hate cause I'm focused. Been through a lot, but I'm not broken. Bird from the city of roses. No doubt that I am. You are my love and loyalty. Don't you know you gotta earn my royalty? Hail to the queen. Hail to the queen. Hail to the queen. Put my city on the map. When I make a Billy, give it right back. I'm building my legacy. It's my reality. On the throne, got the bag. Keep me far away from your man. Standing white, bitch, white. Queen that you never had. I could give you all my love and loyalty. Don't you know you gotta earn my royalty? Hail to the queen. Hail to the queen. Hail to the queen. Hail to the queen. If you're a queen and you know it, raise your hand. If you're the queen to your castle, represent. If you're a queen and you know it, wear your crown, go ahead and show it. All my ladies say it loud, let's hold it down. Hail to the queen. Hail to the queen. Hail to the queen. I was born a queen. Hail to the queen. Hail to the queen.
I love the record. Love the record. It's an amazing record.
I appreciate it.
I love the beat. You sound really good. It doesn't sound like you need any auto tune or nothing. You don't use that, do you?
No.
I know, I can tell. It sounds really, really good. So awesome. I mean, I think that it's great. I'm gonna definitely keep pushing this record, you know, here in Atlanta or whatever. And once all this blows over, I can't wait for you to come here and get in the studio with us and link
Sure.
in the club again one of these days. So
I'm like, I hate this. I love it, but I hate this. It's like, I feel like everybody's being controlled on what they can and can't do.
I know. And, you know, until we can flatten the curve, it just is what it is. You know, I know your kids are out of school too, so I think that's keeping you busy too, huh?
For sure, they're definitely keeping me busy.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on my first Ruga Radio live interview from, you know, East Coast to West Coast or whatever. So just keep the link with me. Hit me up anytime. Let's keep working. And everybody follow her. I love Lummani, Lummani.
Yes. Bye.
Talk to you later.
You too. Bye.
Bye.